Hello dear students, in today's lecture we are going to discuss the difference between allowance and tolerance and the different types of fit. So let's start. First we will discuss difference between tolerance and allowance. So the very first point is in the tolerance is it is the permissible variation in dimension of a part. For example, if we have to manufacture a hole or we have to manufacture a shaft, and let us suppose the basic size is 50 mm, and we have provided the tolerance like plus minus on that basic size. So this is a permissible variation with respect to the single part, either shaft or either hole. But allowance is what? Allowance is the prescribed difference between the dimension of two mating parts. And the mating part are hole and shaft. The basic size is 50. Let us suppose the hole size is 50 plus minus 0.02. It means for the hole, the upper limit is 50.02 and the lower limit will be 49.98. And for the shaft, the value for the basic size is 50 and the tolerance, let it be plus 0.1 and minus 0.1. So it is 50.01 the upper limit of the shaft and 49.99 mm for the lower limit of the shaft. So for calculating the allowance, we have to subtract the lower limit of the hole, that is the maximum material condition, which I have already told you in the previous lecture, minus the upper limit of the shaft, that is the maximum material condition for the shaft. So this is the basic difference between the tolerance and allowance. Second point is it is the difference between higher and the lower limit of the dimension of a tolerance. I've already told you that tolerance is defined as the difference between the higher limit of hole or shaft and the lower limit of hole and shaft. If you are considering it for hole, then you have to consider the upper limit and lower limit for the hole. And if you are considering it for the shaft, then you have to consider the upper limit and the lower limit of the shaft. But in allowance, you have to use only the lower limit of the hole, that is the maximum condition in case of hole, and the higher limit of shaft, that is the maximum material condition for shaft. Third is the tolerance is provided on the basic size. I have already told you that always the tolerance is provided on the basic size. If the basic size is 50 mm, so tolerance is provided on that 50 mm. Either it is plus plus, minus minus, 0 plus, 0 minus. And allowance is always provided on the dimension of the mating parts to get the different types of fit. We will discuss fit in upcoming lecture. So fourth point is it has absolute sign, absolute value without sign. Tolerance is having no sign, or we can say that tolerance is always positive. The upper limit minus the lower limit. So it is having the fixed value. It is having the fixed value, and allowance is having, it may be positive or it may be negative. Allowance आपकी बेटा positive भी आ सकती है और negative भी आ सकती है. If your lower limit of hole is larger than the higher limit of shaft, then it will be positive. When the lower limit of the hole is lesser than the higher limit of the shaft, then it will be negative. On the basis of which we will define fit. I think this is difference is clear to you, the difference between allowance and tolerance. Next topic is fit. What is fit? So fit is the word that exists for the mating part. So what is fit? Fit may be defined as the degree of looseness or tightness between the two mating part. It indicates that how the two mating parts, it is tight or it is loose, and it is according to the application. An ideal fit is required for the proper functioning of mating part. And for example, cylinder and piston. So the work of piston is to do the reciprocating motion in the cylinder. So there will be some gap in between the cylinder and the piston dimension, so that cylinder can move or do the reciprocating motion inside the cylinder. So this is the need of piston and cylinder. So this is the type example of fit. So there are three types of fit. First one is the clearance fit, second one is the transition fit, and third one is the interference fit. So let us consider clearance fit. So when the clearance fit exists, the clearance fit exists when the largest permissible diameter of the hole, it means the upper limit of the largest permissible diameter of the shaft, that is the upper limit of the shaft, is smaller than the diameter of the smallest hole, it means the lower limit of the hole. Clearance fit always exists when the upper limit of the shaft is smaller than the lower limit of the hole. Second thing, clearance fit is having positive allowance always. Why? I have already told you that the upper limit of the shaft is always smaller than the lower limit of the hole. It means lower limit of the hole is greater as compared to the upper limit of the shaft. So that's why a clearance fit has always positive allowance. Next is, it allows rotation or sliding between the mating parts. If one part is rotating over the another part, or one part is doing the reciprocating motion inside the other part, then it is always possible with the help of clearance fit. The example of clearance fit exists in tailstock spindle of lathe machine. The tailstock of the lathe machine can tailstock spindle can do the can move easily inside the tailstock. Spindle of the tailstock can move easily in the lathe machine. Next is cylinder and piston. I have already told you. Shaft and pulley. So these are the some example of clearance fit. The clearance fit may be slide fit, easy slide fit, running fit, slack running fit, and loose running fit. These are the types of clearance fit. So this diagram is showing you the clearance fit. Let us suppose this is the shaft and this is the hole. This is the hole. This shaft, this line indicates the upper limit of the shaft, and this line indicates the lower limit of the shaft, and in this hole, this line will indicate the lower limit of the hole, and this line represents the upper limit of the hole. And from this diagram you can easily see that the upper limit of the shaft, that is the maximum material condition of the shaft, is always less than the lower limit of the hole or the maximum material condition of the hole. So on the basis of this, two type of clearance exist, that is, one is the minimum clearance and other is the maximum clearance. So what is minimum clearance? Minimum clearance, from this diagram you can easily see that the lower limit of the hole, minus the upper limit of the shaft. This is the minimum clearance, and you can see that this minimum clearance is the formula of the allowance. So that's why it is always positive. And what is maximum clearance? Maximum clearance is the upper limit of the hole minus lower limit of the shaft. This will be the maximum clearance. And this thing is very important to note that in this clearance fit, tolerance zone never meets. This is the tolerance zone of shaft, black color, and this purple color is the tolerance zone of hole, and they are not meeting each other. They are separate. So this is the idea of clearance fit. Next type of fit is interference fit. So in the case of interference fit, as the name indicates, interference, there is some hindrance. So interference fit always exists when the minimum permissible diameter of the shaft, it means the lower limit of the shaft is always greater than the maximum allowable diameter of the hole. It means the upper limit of the hole. Upper limit of the hole. So we can say that the minimum limit of the shaft, that is the lower limit of the shaft, is always greater than the upper limit of the hole. And it is to be noted that in interference fit, allowance is always negative. Why it is negative? Because the upper limit of the lower limit of the shaft is always greater than the upper limit of the hole. So by the formula of allowance, what is the formula of allowance? Formula of allowance is the upper limit of lower limit of the hole minus upper limit of the shaft. So you can easily see that from this diagram. This is the lower limit of the shaft and this is the upper limit of the shaft. So allowance will be the upper limit of the hole minus lower limit of the hole minus upper limit of the shaft. So this will be the interference, because in this the tolerance zone are crossing each other. The tolerance zone of hole and shaft are crossing each other. They are crossing each other, but they are not meeting each other. This is used where two mating parts are assembled with an interference fit. It will be an almost permanent assembly. That is, the part will not come apart or move during use. For example, shaft and bearing. In shaft and bearing assembly, bearing is not allowed to move on shaft. It will move with shaft. So this is the example of interference fit. Interference fit can be of these type. The interference fit may be shrink fit, heavy drive fit, and light drive fit. In this case, two type of interference exists, that is the minimum interference and the maximum interference. Minimum interference formula is given by the upper limit of the hole minus lower limit of the shaft, and maximum interference is given by lower limit of the hole minus upper limit of the shaft. And in this case, lower tolerance zone never meets but cross each other. They does not meet with each other, but they cross each other. This is the tolerance zone of hole and this is the tolerance zone of shaft. So they cross each other. I think this is clear to you. Next, this is the diagram which is showing you the physical representation of clearance and interference fit. This is a shaft and this is the lower limit of the shaft, that is 0.998, and this is the upper limit of the shaft, this is 0.999, and this is the shaft which is having the diameter, upper diameter 1.003 and the lower diameter 1.002, and this is the hole, and hole diameter is the upper value of the hole is 1.001 and the lower value is 1.000. So according to the previous discussion, in case of clearance fit, we have clearance fit of two types, that is the maximum clearance and the minimum clearance. So from this we can easily find out what is maximum clearance, what is minimum clearance. Maximum clearance is given by the upper limit of the hole and the lower limit of the shaft, and the minimum clearance is given by the lower limit of the hole and the maximum limit of the shaft. So this is the clearance fit, because allowance is plus positive 0.001, but in this case shaft is greater than the hole, so that's why it is okay. The example of interference, the maximum interference and the minimum interference, and the minimum interference. And the what is the allowance in this case? The lower sorry, lower value of hole, that is the lower limit of the hole minus the upper limit of the shaft, and it will be minus 0.003. This negative sign indicates that it is interference fit. Okay, I think this is clear to you, the difference between clearance fit and the interference fit. So today we are going to finish this lecture here, and in the next lecture we will discuss one more type of it, that is called as transition fit. That is called as transition fit. Thank you so much and have a nice day.